The Springboks are preparing for another massive showdown against the All Blacks, and this week the spotlight is firmly on selection decisions, injury updates, and a special milestone that highlights the remarkable career of one of South Africa's greatest players. After a disappointing 33-16 defeat at Ellis Park, head coach Rassie Erasmus has responded with a number of important changes as the Springboks look to level the series in Cape Town. While the result last weekend left players, coaches, and supporters frustrated, it also provided valuable lessons, and now the focus has shifted toward correcting mistakes and delivering a much stronger performance in one of rugby's biggest rivalries. One of the biggest talking points ahead of the match is the decision to move Sacha Feinberg-Mngomezulu to the bench. The talented young fly-half endured a difficult afternoon against New Zealand, with several errors proving costly during key moments of the game. Despite showing flashes of his incredible potential, the pressure and intensity of Test rugby once again demonstrated how demanding the highest level can be. As a result, Handre Pollard returns to the starting lineup, bringing experience, composure, and proven big match temperament to the number 10 jersey. Pollard has built a reputation over many years as one of the most reliable fly-halves in world rugby, and his return signals a desire from the coaching staff to add control and precision in crucial moments. For many supporters, his inclusion offers reassurance as the Springboks attempt to bounce back against a confident All Black side. While the change at fly-half has attracted significant attention, another major story surrounds captaincy and leadership. With regular captain Siya Kolisi recovering from a hamstring injury, there remains some uncertainty over whether he will be fit enough to take the field. The Springboks have given themselves extra time to assess his condition by listing him alongside Paul de Villiers, who is ready to step into the starting side if needed. Kolisi's influence extends far beyond his performances on the field. His leadership, experience, and ability to inspire teammates have made him one of the most important figures in South African rugby history. If he is cleared to play, his return would provide a significant boost both emotionally and tactically. However, the coaching staff are clearly taking a cautious approach, ensuring that his long-term fitness is not compromised. Should Kolisi miss out, de Villiers has already shown that he can contribute effectively at international level and would be eager to seize another opportunity on rugby's biggest stage. Regardless of who starts at flanker, one player whose place is beyond question is Pieter-Steph du Toit. This match marks his 100th Test appearance for South Africa, a remarkable achievement that places him among the legends of Springbok rugby. Over the years, Du Toit has established himself as one of the most consistent and respected players in the game. His work rate, physicality, and commitment have made him a cornerstone of the Springbok forward pack. Reaching 100 tests is a milestone that reflects not only talent but also dedication, resilience, and longevity at the highest level. For many fans, Du Toit represents everything that defines Springbok rugby: toughness, professionalism, and a relentless desire to compete. As he leads the team onto the field for this historic occasion, he will undoubtedly be motivated to mark the moment with a victory. Another player celebrating an important milestone is Ox Ench, who earns his 50th Test cap. Ench's journey to becoming one of the world's leading props has been impressive, and his development under the Springbok system has been widely praised. Known for his strength in the scrum and his impact around the field, he has become a key figure in South Africa's forward dominance. Reaching 50 caps is a significant accomplishment for any international player, and it highlights the trust that the coaching staff have placed in him over recent years. Together, the milestones of Du Toit and Ench add an extra layer of emotion and significance to what is already a hugely important Test match. In the backline, injuries have forced further adjustments. Speedster Cheslin Kolbe and scrum half Grant Williams have both been ruled out after picking up niggles during the previous encounter. Their absence is unfortunate, particularly given the impact both players can have in open play. Kolbe's creativity and ability to change a game in an instant make him one of the most dangerous players in world rugby, while Williams has become increasingly influential with his pace and attacking instincts. Their replacements, however, present exciting opportunities. Ethan Hooker comes into the starting team on the wing, while experienced scrum half Cobus Renock takes over at number 9. Hooker has impressed whenever given opportunities and will be determined to prove that he belongs at this level. Renock, meanwhile, brings a wealth of experience and understands exactly what is required in high-pressure test matches. His partnership with Pollard will be closely watched as South Africa looks to improve its decision-making and execution. Elsewhere in the team, continuity remains a key theme. The front row of Ox Ench, Malcolm Marx, and Wilco Louw retains its place after producing a strong performance in the opening test. Their ability to generate momentum through the set piece remains one of South Africa's greatest strengths. Behind them, Eben Etzebeth and Ruan Norch continue their partnership in the second row. Etzebeth, already regarded as one of the greatest locks of his generation, brings immense physical presence and leadership, while Norch continues to grow in confidence and influence. Together they form a combination capable of matching any pack in World Rugby. The loose trio, featuring Jasper Wiese, Pieter-Steph du Toit, and either Siya Kolisi or Paul de Villiers, will have the crucial task of matching New Zealand's intensity at the breakdown and around the field. South Africa's coaching staff have repeatedly emphasized the need for improved accuracy after the defeat at Ellis Park. According to Erasmus, the team created enough opportunities to potentially produce a different result, but errors at critical moments prevented them from capitalizing. That assessment has become a central theme during preparations this week. Rather than focusing solely on what the All Blacks might do, the Springboks are concentrating on improving their own execution. In elite sport, small details often determine outcomes, and South Africa believes that cleaner handling, sharper decision-making, and greater efficiency in attacking situations could significantly improve their chances. The bench also features several notable selections. Veteran forward Deon Fourie returns to the matchday squad for the first time since the 2023 Rugby World Cup final. At 39 years old, Fourie continues to demonstrate exceptional professionalism and commitment. His return adds experience and versatility to the replacements. Alongside him are players such as Thomas du Toit, Lud de Jager, Cameron Haincombe, Morn van den Berg, and Sacha Feinberg-Mngomezulu, giving the Springboks a strong mix of power, experience, and youthful energy. For Feinberg-Mngomezulu in particular, this selection presents an opportunity to respond positively after a difficult outing. Rugby careers are often defined by how players react to setbacks, and the talented fly-half now has the chance to make an impact from the bench and demonstrate the qualities that have made him one of South Africa's most exciting prospects. The decision to leave players such as Manie Libbok, Marco van Staden, Cobus Wiese, Jan Hendrik Wessels, and Zachary Poorthen out of the squad highlights the depth available to Erasmus. Competition for places remains incredibly fierce, and every selection sends a message about the standards required to represent the Springboks. As the countdown to kickoff continues, anticipation is building across South Africa and New Zealand. The rivalry between these two rugby giants has produced countless memorable moments, and another chapter is about to be written. For the Springboks, the mission is straightforward but challenging. They must learn from the mistakes of the previous test, take advantage of their scoring opportunities, and deliver a complete performance against one of the world's strongest teams. For players like Pieter-Steph du Toit and Ox Ench, the occasion carries additional personal significance, but both know that individual milestones will mean far more if they are accompanied by a team victory. The All Blacks arrive full of confidence after their success at Ellis Park, yet South Africa remains determined to respond. With Handre Pollard back in the starting side, uncertainty surrounding Siya Kolisi's fitness, and a historic moment awaiting Pieter-Steph du Toit, all the ingredients are in place for a fascinating encounter. Rugby fans around the world will be watching closely to see whether the Springboks can bounce back and keep the rivalry alive, or whether New Zealand can build on its momentum and secure another famous victory. One thing is certain, when these two teams meet, history, pride, and excellence are always on the line, and this weekend promises to be another unforgettable chapter in one of sport's greatest rivalries.